Hello, this is a quick video about step 1, which I will post a better picture of in the tutorial. But since I've already done the step 1 is to basically weld our pipe to our plate. As I had mentioned in the previous video, I drill these holes to facilitate welding. This allows me to tack it from the back. I'll clean these later and I'll weld in the groove just to sort of tighten it up later if I have to. But this should hold it pretty good right now for what I have to do next. Now to show how I align this, as you can see, I use one of my, it's 2.5 inch left inside, and this is where the pin have to fit. As you can see there, the pin has to fit there, which means that's the bottom pin here. That's the one that's going to fit into our existing bucket. So to make sure that this is fairly, well, straight, perpendicular to the pin, I want to have it as straight as I can. So I use this my own bracket as a jig system, and I use a 2-inch flat bar so that I can shimmy 1/8 on each, quarter on each side. That way I can tighten it up in there, put that in there, get my 1 3/4 to the front, and this is where I tack welded. The 1 3/4 is not crucial because we'll have to adjust that when we fit it to the bucket, but if you can get it close to that, as close as possible. Everything as close as possible is always better. Again, the reason why I'm using a 2-inch flat bar and the thing is 2.5 inch, when this goes in there, obviously the 2-inch will fit good in there. And if I have any adjustment to do, as far as I'll probably have to, well, as you can see, this one is a little tight. I'll probably have to grind each side of this pin to get it to fit smoothly into the bucket bracket. So having that little kind of 1/4 on each side allows me to, grind and do some work as I go when I'm fitting things. So I had fitted this one, so I just tack weld it. So as you can see, it's it's there good. It's not going to move. I might tack weld it a little bit on the inside of those groove, like right in there and right on the other side later on. To when I'm happy where it is, I'm gonna give it more welding, so that, because I'm gonna have to smooth these little bump that I drill into the hole, but it does create a little kind of bump there, and I'm gonna have to grind that to fit it, because one of the following step is to have this literally welded on top of this like this somehow, and I gotta have the bottom like completely clean, and I'm gonna tack weld these hole again that I created to this here, so that'll allow me to pin it there pretty good later. But now I got my 2-piece of step 1 ready, and I'll continue with step 2. See you later.